Kia ora. This is Manish Kaushik from Viva to Lowerhutt. We are at the Wellington Hindi School 30th anniversary celebration, and this is being celebrated at the Indian High Commission building. So we are very fortunate to have this wonderful facility to be able to celebrate some of our Indian events. So, hello Manish, how are you today? Namaste.
Very well, thank you.
Namaste. So I'm going to ask you the first question. What do you like most about the Hutt?
The best thing I like about the Hutt is diverse community. We have so many different communities. They come together whenever needed, and that's probably the best part I like about Lower Hutt.
Beautiful. This is Sama from Nepal, living in Mangaraki for many years. What do you like most about the Hutt?
The people.
The people.
The people,
Yeah,
So-
awesome. This is Bonnie from South Africa. She's been living in the Hutt for 3 years. What do you like most about the Hutt?
I love that it's small enough to be like a family area and big enough to get everything you need in one place.
Oh, awesome. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome Tirina from the Rainbow community. If you have to change one thing about the Hutt, what would that be?
It will be getting the homeless off the side of the road and giving them a chance in life, because everyone deserves to have a happy life.
Oh, so true. Spot on. I totally agree with that, and I believe in that as well. So, thank you so much for taking the time. It's very profound what you told just now, and thank you for taking the time and talking to me. I appreciate it. Have a lovely day.
You too.
We have Chris Harrington here, who has been living in the Hutt for past 20 years. As if you have to change one thing or do more of one thing, what would that be?
Right. Well, I think there's a real issue around housing, and I think one thing I would like to see more of is some leadership from the council on how we redevelop the housing in the Hutt. So I think there's we have to stop just dividing up the sections and putting extra houses in the back. We need to think more creatively about how we do that. So, for example, quite close to where we live, there used to be a school, and a few years back, that was all redeveloped, and I think there's something like 23 houses in there. And what I think should actually have happened is that the council might have pushed back a wee bit on the developer and said, well, we don't want to just put as many houses as possible in there. We want to see some innovative things, so that this, what happens here, is an example for what might happen in other places. So you might have said, well, we want some good outdoor space there, we want some high rise, we might want some, a little bit of pensioner housing, that kind of thing, a mixture of things, so that people can sort of get an idea of this is what we're looking for, or other people can look at it and say, yes, that's the kind of place that I would like to live in, and other developers might say,
That's a good model to
they've
follow.
done really well. Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good model, and then it would start to proliferate. But I think the problem is that everybody wants to do things as cheap as they can, and they just do what we've always done. And I think we need to. I think the council's really got a role to play in sort of challenging people and saying, well, actually, we want to see something better.
Yeah, agree.
Right.
Agree. Thank you so
all right?
much. Yeah, absolutely. That's so nice. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you sharing your wonderful idea with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have with us Marco Kipamaka and we've got Philip Russell here, who are both very engaged youth who are residents of Hutt City. If you have to do more of something, what would that be?
More engagement and activities for our youth, especially ones that come from gang life or bad life, and just letting them know that there's things out there for them, positive things.
Beautiful. How wonderful. Yes, definitely. And you?
I think there should be more options with sports. I guess there's the basic ones like rugby and football. There's other ones as well. that young people like to get into.
Music, arts, you know?
Stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Good ones. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and thanks for making the time to speak to me.